If you want to be successful in anything you do, let's start with a simple truth. Success is predictable. It's not some mystical thing reserved for a chosen few. It's not the result of fate, luck, or accident. No, success comes from following a set of principles, a formula, and sticking to it long enough to reap the rewards. The small, seemingly insignificant actions you take consistently are what add up to produce great results over time. Consistency is the key. You've got to be willing to show up day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not, whether the circumstances are favorable or not. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't often comes down to this. Successful people keep going when others quit. Success is built on a foundation of habits. What are your habits? What are you doing every single day to move closer to your goals? Are your habits aligned with the results you want to achieve? If not, that's the first place to start. Your habits are either working for you or against you, and the results you're getting in your life are a direct reflection of the habits you've cultivated. The challenge, of course, is that habits are hard to change. But if you want to be successful, you have to be willing to make that change. Discipline is a key element in building those habits. Discipline is doing what you know you need to do, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's easy to do the right thing when you're motivated, when everything is going well, when there's excitement. But success requires discipline during those moments when motivation is low. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. It's the force that keeps you on track, even when the initial enthusiasm fades. Think about this. How many times have you started something with excitement, only to lose steam after a few days or weeks? That's what happens when discipline isn't there to back up your motivation. Motivation might get you started, but it's discipline that will see you through. Discipline means sticking to your routine, staying committed to your plan, and doing what's necessary day after day, regardless of how you feel. Here's the first thing you need to get in check: your attitude. And take care of this before worrying about anything else. A positive, resilient attitude can make all the difference in how you approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. It's not about avoiding problems, it's about how you respond to them. Do you see obstacles as insurmountable, or do you view them as challenges to be overcome? Your attitude shapes your perception, and your perception shapes your reality. Success requires maintaining a mindset of growth, optimism, and persistence, even when things aren't going your way. Your attitude also determines your level of resilience. Success is rarely achieved without setbacks. The question isn't whether you'll encounter obstacles, it's how you'll handle them when they arise. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means facing them head on with the belief that you can find a solution. It's about seeing every setback as an opportunity to learn, adjust, and come back stronger. Responsibility plays a major role in success. Taking full responsibility for your outcomes is a non-negotiable part of being successful. That means owning both your successes and your failures. Too often, people look for someone or something else to blame when things don't go as planned. But successful people understand that they are ultimately responsible for their results. They don't waste time blaming others or waiting for external factors to change. Instead, they focus on what they can control: their actions, their mindset, their decisions. If you want to succeed in anything you do, take full ownership of your journey. Accept that you are where you are because of the choices you've made. And if you want different results, you need to make different choices. Shifting responsibility to external factors only disempowers you. When you take responsibility, you take control of your future. You can make adjustments, learn from your mistakes, and make progress. One of the most important pieces to success is persistence. Success doesn't come overnight, and it doesn't come without setbacks. The path to achieving your goals will be filled with challenges, delays, and unexpected difficulties. Persistence is what keeps you moving forward when things get tough. It's the determination to keep going even when progress seems slow or non-existent. Success belongs to those who are willing to stick with it, no matter how long it takes. One of the reasons persistence is so important is because real progress often takes time. We live in a world where instant gratification is the norm, but success doesn't work that way. You have to be patient, you have to be willing to work, and you have to be persistent. Most people give up too soon. They quit just before they would have achieved their breakthrough. Persistence means continuing to take action, even when it feels like nothing is happening. It means trusting the process and staying the course. If you want to be successful in anything you do, you need to stay focused. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. If you want to succeed, you have to learn to focus on what matters most. You need a clear sense of your goals, and you have to direct your energy and attention toward those goals every day. Successful people don't get sidetracked by minor issues or distractions. They stay focused on their priorities. They know where they want to go, and they keep moving in that direction, no matter what. Focus also means saying no to things that don't align with your goals. Too many people get caught up in activities that don't move them closer to success. It's easy to get busy, but being busy doesn't mean being productive. Successful people understand the difference. They prioritize their time, energy, and resources toward the activities that have the greatest impact on their success. And you gotta have vision. Success requires a clear vision of what you want to achieve. You have to know where you're going before you can get there. Without a vision, you'll end up drifting, reacting to whatever comes your way, instead of proactively moving toward your goals. A clear vision gives you direction, purpose, and motivation. It provides a roadmap for your actions and helps you stay on course. But having a vision isn't enough. You need a plan to turn that vision into reality. It's easy to get caught up in dreaming, but success is about execution. You need to break your vision down into actionable steps. What can you do today, this week, this month, to move closer to your goal? Successful people are intentional about their actions. They create plans, set milestones, and take consistent steps toward their vision. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Your environment plays a significant role in your success as well. The people you surround yourself with, the information you consume, and the atmosphere you create for yourself all have an impact on your ability to succeed. You become like the people you spend the most time with. So choose your environment carefully. Are the people around you lifting you up, encouraging your growth, and supporting your goals? Or are they holding you back, keeping you in your comfort zone? If you want to be successful, you need to surround yourself with people who have the same mindset. Your environment can either be a source of motivation or a source of distraction. If you want to be successful in anything you do, you got to learn to manage your time. How you use your time will determine how successful you become. Time is the one resource we all have in equal measure, but it's how you choose to use it that makes the difference. Successful people don't waste time, they manage it wisely. It's not about being busy, it's about being productive. It's about maximizing your effectiveness in the hours you have. It's easy to get caught up in tasks that seem urgent, but aren't important. Successful people know how to distinguish between what's urgent and what's important. They focus their time and energy on the things that will bring them closer to their goals, rather than getting bogged down by minor tasks. Here's another thing. Success requires continuous learning. You can't expect to stay where you are and achieve more than you have now. Growth is essential. You have to be constantly improving, constantly expanding your knowledge and skills. Successful people are lifelong learners. They seek out new information, they look for ways to improve, and they stay open to new ideas. Learning isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. Knowledge is useless if it isn't put into action. Successful people don't just accumulate information. They use it to make better decisions, to improve their performance, and to achieve their goals. Be willing to learn from every experience, from every person, from every opportunity. So if you want to be successful in anything you do, the principles are clear. These are the fundamentals. If you follow them, success isn't just possible, it's inevitable.